mass is 205.
It's B.
Why has the mass changed? So, with this question, I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of the bell work have similar questions to the quizzes. So if you want to study the quiz, study your bell work. Okay, so this one basically just has different numbers in there. So for the starting items, the starting reactants, or starting ingredients, I have 10 grams of baking soda, 200 grams of vinegar. So I'm going to go 10 plus 200. So my starting mass is 210 grams. That's my starting mass. My finishing mass, after the reaction, she finds that it is 205. So 205 is less than 210. It's actually 5 grams less than 210. So she's missing 5 grams. So the answer here, mass was destroyed when vinegar reacted with baking soda? No, because we know mass is not created or destroyed. And that's because of the law of conservation. Mass is not created or destroyed. Gas has formed and left the mixture? Maybe. Okay. It doesn't say she has a lid on this, or this is sealed, or this is a closed experiment. Okay. Vinegar evaporates during the experiment. She just mixed them. She did not heat the vinegar, so evaporation is probably not happening. Baking soda loses mass when dissolved in vinegar. Why would it lose mass? No reason why it would lose mass. So, I did hear an answer who said they had no answer. Okay, go ahead and read the answer.
A gas formed in
Okay, so just like our experiment on Friday, it did form some gas. If it is an open system where the gas has an opportunity to escape, that's probably what happened. So she lost 5 grams of mass because it was not a sealed system or a closed system. So you are going to have to add up the reactants and find out what the product is, the mass of the product. You're going to need to compare, but as a rule, you should know that they should be the same. If they aren't the same, then you got to figure out why are they not the same.
Right, and I apologize, Mr. Lee, you might have just said this, but when we did the experiment, the mass was the same because we created a closed system, right? The baggie made it so that any gas created stayed in that baggie and we could still measure the mass of it. If we did the same experiment without the baggie, you would have come up with a different mass because some of the gas would have just gone into the air.
Okay, so what we're learning today, we are going over review because we do have a quiz tomorrow. We're doing endothermic, exothermic reaction. What we covered yesterday, some of them. You guys should know what the difference between a chemical and a physical reaction is. Okay? Rusting, tarnishing, having heat involved. Okay? Explain the conservation of mass. That's where the reactants are equal to the product. So those 3 main concepts, that's what we're having the quiz on. We're going to watch a quick brain pop, and then we're going to do a YouTube video to review the endothermic and exothermic, and then we'll go into Kahoot. So if you want to sit right here, you can. You'll be able to see. Front and center, you can see. Okay? That's your